Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, after the death of Honorable Johana Ngeno through a chopper crash, people are coming out to react on that incident. And people have different views and they're speaking out. And so, the current ODM party leader, Oburu Odinga, in a statement that is actually trending, in the reaction to this death, he's coming out more of defending a statement that questions the motive of the death or the manner in which Johana Ngeno died. And ni kama anakemea wale wanasiasa ambao wanataka kuuliza maswali ya kwamba kulikuwa na njama fulani kwa kifo cha mheshimiwa Johana Ngeno ama kulikuwa namna gani. In his view, he's referring to such politicians as politicians who have very little agenda, always want to read some malice in death of a politician. And this is his remarks.
But the one of Ngeno, I know politicians are going to now start talking about some ill motive, or there is some motive behind his death. The politicians who have very little agenda, they always want to read some malice in the death of a politician, any politician who died. But
now, Oburu Odinga's statement is very timely. It comes at a time when Rigathi Gachagua had issued a statement. In fact, Gachagua's statement came immediately after the sad news that investigation must be done to get clear reason to what caused that death, what caused that chopper to crash. Gachagua was questioning the motive, and his position was that Ngeno was among the kingpin and the top leadership of the Kipsigis who were asking and fighting for the community. And therefore, this matter should not just be taken in a simple way. That was Gachagua questioning already.
Tumepata habari ya kwamba mjumbe wa M-Pesa pale Kipsigis Johana Ngeno ameaga dunia kwa ajali ya helikopta. Sisi tunataka kuuliza uchunguzi kamili, kwa sababu tunajua huyo kiongozi amekuwa na pigamizi kali pale kwa Kipsigis, kwa sababu amekuwa kingpin ya wa Kipsigis. We want to call for a very thorough investigation into the helicopter crash that has killed the Honorable Johana Ngeno. Situmatuma rambirambi. Tunataka 1 minute of silence in honor of the Honorable Johana Ngeno, mjumbe wa pale M-Pesa. Asanteni sana. Thank you sana Nyahururu. Mungu awabariki. Asanteni sana. Mungu awabariki. Thank you very much. Asanteni sana. Thank you.
Now, in as much Oburu is trying to react to statement like the one Gachagua is issuing, there is also another contradicting statement that Oburu Odinga at one point issued, and we will be looking into that. But before that one, there's another person, PM Camilla. PM Camilla is also another person who is again questioning the motive of Johana Ngeno's death. And he has gone further to mention about 3 individuals that he believes they should be arrested as we're speaking and questioned. So already people are out to question about the death of a politician here.
Naomboleza kwa ndugu yangu Johana Ngeno. Naomba president Ngeno amekufa. Na mimi nataka Farouk awekwe ndani. Na suti. Na jerarkia. Kuna kitu kingine nitazungumza. Lakini so ndugu zangu wote tunaomboleza sasa hivi. Niko on the way, nataka niangalie scene mahali ndege aliangukia. Sasa tuko na shida mara mbili. Kipkale opponents na Lona alinyolewa kaenda kule, lakini leo hii haitaenda. So watu wangu wakina Rigiji, wakina Matiangi, wakina Sifuna, wakina Kalonzo, tufuatilie kifo ya Ngeno mpaka tujue ni nini. Kwani tunasikia kwamba ndege ilipatilishwa ndege wakati alienda Masai Mara, wale watu walipepwa na maji. Tunasikia kuna crossing helicopters, na mimi nataka hiyo report. Bwana DCI director, Bwana Mohamed, hiyo ni habari sisi tunataka tukiwa viongozi, sababu police ni independent. Ndio tunataka ili katiba tukiwa kwamba anatulinda. Hatuwezi furahia ya kwamba mtu amekufa kwa hanga na hatujui ni kwa nini. Na alikuwa kwa biashara ya kusaidia wasanii marafiki wale watu wanyonge. So mimi kabisa hiyo ni hoda. Naomba serikali kabisa atumie ujuzi yote, na rais mimi ni Kamila nani Cherargere na Zudi na Kibet Farouk akae pending, akae kwa remeni. Kuna mazungumzo ya juzi, nina hofu na hiyo maneno, na tutakubali tuachiwe mjani ya lazima, hatakubali. So mimi natoka family ya Kibet. Ngeno ni ndugu yangu, so poleni ndugu zangu. Niko nataka kuambiwa poleni ndugu zangu.
Gachagua has talked about politicians going to start talking about some ill motive behind the death of a politician. But then with that statement, then what we are seeing here, again, if you go back, you will see at one point, Oburu Odinga, before coming closer to work with Ruto, after the death of his brother, some time back, he was raising questions and pointing finger straight to the government, and even going further to mention names. So you wonder, when should we believe these politicians? When? And how can we know when they are saying the truth? Or if they are just defending a hand that is feeding them? Because at one point, he said this.
We have been blaming Inspector General for killing. But I think it is not the Inspector General. It is Ruto. Actually, it is Ruto. Because Ruto has severally congratulated the police for doing a very good job in killing Ken.
Now, I want us to continue with the panel discussion, but before we go deeper into that, I have a quick and humble request for those who are watching the channel and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to our discussion. Sometimes they normally say that when a fool keeps silent, you might think that he is wise. So silence, sometimes it is important. It is not worthy for Oburu Odinga to react on everything. On some issues, he rather keep quiet or look at the positive side. You must not defend the government every time. It leaves him in an awkward manner. You want to look more of you are defending the government. It was just enough for him to condole with the family and leave it at that point. The rest, leave it to the government. They have the spokesperson, they have their communication, they have very many ways of dealing with their opponents in responding to the issues they are raising. I think ODM has a lot to do. Because now, you see, even I just played one video, but if I go and bring, there are many videos. You see Oburu Odinga complaining and pointing finger at the government anytime there is death, including a warning to the government that if his brother will be executed in any way, whichever way, Kenya will not have peace. And he was pointing fingers and mentioning big names. But today you want people to believe otherwise. The very same Oburu Odinga taking Kenyans now to Singapore, not Canada anymore. So sometimes it is good to keep quiet. People are raising questions. It sounds awkward to come and defend such a situation. But that is it. Now, I don't know your views, but please let us know in the comment section so that we can continue with this discussion. Others, thank you so much for listening to me up to this far, and see you in our next video. But please remember to subscribe, like, and share our videos.